and welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest VI. I'm RM2K Midi, and we just finished the chapter of Beauty and the Beast. Beautiful story, even though it looks kind of weird since we're used to the Disney version. At least most of us are. The story's a lot older than the Disney story, though, obviously. So we're gonna cast some spells today. Spellbook is finally coming in handy. We don't need this one yet. Just gotta put your cursor towards the edge until you get this arrow. You need a drop of salt water, a vial of sacred water, and some falling water. Conveniently, that falling water is right here behind us. We'll just capture that on the lamp here.
The lamp is not ready for the fountain water.
Oh, really? We can put something else in there first. They're gonna give me the runaround. Meet me over on the Isle of Wonder.
Alexander.
Make sure you have your bottle of milkweed here. It's not entirely useless to make these babies cry.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason.
You take this lamp, capture the baby's tears.
Alexander collects some of the baby's tears in the old hunter's lamp.
Another horrible pun.
There's a small bottle on the coffee table. It bears a label that reads, "Drink me."
Genie's getting sneaky. Might come in handy. Let's
Alexander picks
keep
up
it.
the bottle.
And we have that lump of coal. Oh, they're coming again.
Your Highness may as well spend her royal time contemplating something else. The lump of coal shall be sent to the Castle of the Crown under my name, and that's all there is to it.
No, it shan't.
Yes, it shall.
If the coal is sent in your name, I shall royally decree a ban on all red on this isle.
You do, and I shall royally decree that white shall be henceforth used for all mopping up of cabbage stew.
You wouldn't dare!
Oh, wouldn't I?
Oh, it's you! Have you thought of any more of those brilliant ideas of yours?
Huh, well, I do have an idea. Give it to the White Queen. I don't think it really matters, but
I found the two of you another lump of coal, so that you can stop fighting over the one you have.
Oh, let me see! A lump of coal! And what a beauty it is, too! Oh, marvelous! Now we can stop fighting, sister. Your Highness can just keep the old lump of coal, and I'll take this new one.
Quite right. That settles everything.
As a token of our endless esteem and royal favor, please accept this magnificent and truly incredible spoiled egg.
Thanks.
Let me see that lump of coal, Your Highness.
It is a beauty, isn't it?
Why, it's bigger than my lump of coal. Let me have it immediately.
Over my dead body, Your Highness. It's my lump of coal, and it is indeed larger and much grander. Just look at that sheen.
I demand you exchange with me immediately.
That's it for this panel. We don't need to come back here. Now, the second thing on your ingredients list was oracle water. I'd think that would come up as something more important, but nope, you gotta dump it into the lamp.
Alexander pours the contents of the oracle's vial into the hunter's lamp with the baby's tears. The vial, now empty of its sacred fluid, disintegrates.
Weird.
Alexander.
Okay. Now we can collect the falling water. For some reason it has to be done in order.
Alexander fills the hunter's lamp to the brim with the fountain water.
Oh, you fill it to the brim, that's why. It's the last thing to go in there. For measuring purposes. Now go back in here and flip to your spell. Make rain spell. We're gonna need that one first. We'll find
Alexander
out soon.
prepares to enchant the hunter's lamp with the Make Rain spell incantation.
Clouds of thunder, shafts of light, come and sup with me tonight. Waters 3 have I for tea, brew a tempest now for me.
And do a river dance.
The lamp in Alexander's hand gives a little perk. He hopes the spell works despite his makeshift teapot.
Alright, meet me out on the Isle of the Mist now. That new island that appeared on the map. Yeah, that one. See you there. What's this?
Great gods, did you see that? The man just appeared from nowhere.
Perhaps he was sent by the spirits. I see no boat.
He is an intruder, no matter how he got here. Grab him!
Not again.
Man,
Look, I'll
I'm doing
leave.
stuff that
It's no
confuses the
problem.
druids.
I think not. Let's go.
Now you think about it, Alexander is
Alexander is
kind of a
frozen
wizard.
at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place. But as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
We found a trespasser on the beach, Archdruid.
Uh-oh. Archdruid. Now what has Alexander wandered into?
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage.
Appropriate.
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
There's an ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
Alexander is pushed into the confining wicker cage.
So who were they going to sacrifice before you came? One of their own?
And the cage is
Flip a
swung
coin.
out over the bonfire. Alexander starts to feel a little warm.
No.
The bottom of the cage
Kind of
is
reminds me
getting
of Wicker
uncomfortably
Man.
hot. This cage is really hot. Fire in the cage. Alexander pulls out Beauty's old slave clothes, desperate to beat out the flames. The flame is extinguished, but the clothes themselves burn to cinders. Alexander won't be able to keep the cage from igniting for long. The heat and movement must have jarred something. Something Alexander's carrying is starting to jiggle around.
What's going on?
Egad, something's really percolating. The water in Alexander's lamp is hot. It's just about boiling. Alexander feels a drop. It starts to rain.
That man is a powerful nature wizard. By the sacred oak, let him down! I must apologize for our rude welcoming committee. We've been feeling inhospitable ever since the winged ones stole our sacred miniature oak tree. Besides, Wizir Al-Hazred sent a message that we were to watch out for a highly dangerous foreign assassin. I assume you are the one he meant.
I'm sure I'm precisely who he meant. I assure you, I mean to harm no one, unless that person threatens the princess. I'm sorry to have disrupted your ceremony, but I'm running out of time.
What is it that you seek?
The Oracle on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain told me I should speak to you about the realm of the dead. She told me of 2 souls in unrest there that I might be able to free.
Free souls in the realm of the dead? You're mad.
The souls might be able to help me on my mission to save the princess. It's imperative that I do everything I can. The risks are not important.
No. And yet
Cat
getting
on his
yourself
head just
killed
blinked.
will hardly help the princess. But I will tell you what I know. Legend has it that it is the right of any human to challenge the Lord of the Dead in order to save his own life or the life of another already past. But the knowledge of how to do this was lost centuries ago. I have only heard of one who tried it. A young knight who came to the land of the Green Isles from a distant land long ago. According to the story, he was determined to challenge the Lord of the Dead for the soul of his dead lover. It is said that he tamed the Lord of the Dead's horse, a black-winged, demon-hearted beast named Nightmare. Nightmare sometimes flies to the human world to feed on certain noxious plants. Those unfortunate enough to see her are glad to escape with their very souls intact. Somehow the knight captured Nightmare and rode off on her back, supposedly to the realm of the dead. But neither the knight nor his lover ever returned. If there was a means for challenge, it was lost with the night.
I see. Can you tell me anything about the Lord of the Dead?
That is a blacker matter still. To the druids, he is Samhain, lord of coldness and despair. Samhain was once a man like you or I, but he insulted the gods and was sentenced to rule the underworld. Immortal he is and mateless, robbed of sleep, robbed of movement, robbed of companionship. It is said that he hates all mortals even more for the mortality that he lost. That is all I know.
Interesting. I shall remember.
Now look how the oak embers of our bonfire still glow hot despite the rain. If you're bent on your course, you'll need courage that's just as impervious to the chill. May your luck last longer than your storm, brave one.
May it indeed. Thank you, Archdruid.
Pretty cool guy. So there's only one thing you really need here. Use the skull to pick up
scoops
some
up some of
embers.
the red-hot embers in the ancient human skull.
Now it's glowing like a jack-o'-lantern. Let's do a little more collecting here. Next spell we're going to need is one. Charming Creature of the Night. Got our skull full of hot embers. Need some sulfur. I can get that from that rotten egg I just got. And I need some hair from a woman.
Alexander examines the red ribbon and finds a
hair
strand
is
of
easy
long
enough.
black hair.
Attached to Seema's ribbon.
Alexander puts the strand of hair into the skull.
Take the hair.
Alexander
Put it in the
cracks the
skull.
spoiled egg and dumps it into the skull containing the embers and the strand of
And then the
hair.
rotten egg.
The spoiled egg hisses as it makes contact with the hot embers. Zounds, the steam. Phew, the smell of sulfur. Alexander
And now we're ready to go. Meet me
Alexander-
over on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain. Back up the cliffs. I'm just gonna put you right at the
Alexander
top.
arrives at the top of the cliffs, somewhat winded after his long
What
but
is
uneventful
this?
climb.
Find out next time on RM2K Middies Let's Play King's Quest VI. See ya.